Hey folks, Bernie here. Yes, it's true. I am afraid of windmills. Let me give you a backstory. When I was a kid, I'd watch cartoons with my older sister. One of the cartoons, we'd watch this guy on this horse with like a jousting stick or sword of some sort, and he'd be charging towards this windmill, and the windmill would turn into like a fiery dragon and try to eat him alive. Now, I was always so afraid back then when we watched this cartoon, so I'd close my eyes and I never paid attention to what happened at the end. All I know is from that point on, I was always afraid every single time I passed a windmill. I would always get I'd want to hyperventilate, I'd get a little panicky, I would get so scared my heart would sink into my chest and I'd close my eyes. I never understood that because it was definitely an irrational fear. Damn Don Quixote and the Man of La Mancha. But even growing up, knowing that it was such an illogical thing to be afraid of, emotionally, I had the hardest time getting over that fear. So now, present day, I've been coaching, and I constantly coach people on overcoming their fears, breaking through their barriers, and reaching their full potential. And as I sat there thinking about myself and this irrational fear of windmills, it only seemed fitting that I would attach myself to this project when I've heard of Misfit Inc., headed by AJ and Melissa Leon. When I heard that they were trying to bring a windmill to the small village in Kenya called Gambela. And so I immediately knew, Bernie, you've got to get on this. You've got to attach yourself to this. A, you got to get over your stupid fear of windmills, and B, you're going to be able to impact direct change to help an entire village of folks who are really struggling. And so here I am, folks. I'm admitting openly and honestly to you all that I have this irrational fear that I want to overcome. And by attaching myself to this good misfit project, if we are able to raise $15,000 by the end of June 30th, 2013, we'll be able to bring a windmill to the village of Gambela in Kenya. And what that will do is it will give a self-sustaining water supply to the village so that they can operate and function without any aid from their country. It will help children who have been dying, who have been starving, and it will help them to have a better future. How more wonderful and beautiful is it to be able to help such a cause of that grand scale? And all I have to do individually is come up with 500 of those dollars. So that being said, here's how you can help. I've created a bunch of perks. In exchange for donations, I will give you coaching on many different things. It depends on the level that you choose. Each level is inspired by an awesome, influential, and amazing impact-driven person in my network who I've hand-selected to help me in this good misfit cause. So check out that part of the site. Who's helping me with this project is where you're going to find that information. Secondly, if you're unable to donate any kinds of money at all, no problem. What you're able to do is share this. You can share it in a link, you can tweet it, you can Facebook it, you can send it on LinkedIn to your friends. I absolutely find there being no wrong way of helping to bring awareness to such an amazing cause. You'd be doing me a favor. You'd be helping me to overcome my ridiculous fear of windmills, and you'll be helping an entire village in Kenya. And you will have my gratitude and my thanks. I will post that after the project is over. You'll have a dedicated website where I will post my thanks to every single one of you who contributed in some way. So folks, thank you so much for being here. You can find us at unleashthebear.com or misfitcoach.com, and please share that link with others or consider contributing. Thank you so much. I'll see you by the windmill.